Friends, how are we doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Tired. Life has been a movin'. So today's going to be a sit down chat with me update video while I'm sitting out on this beautiful, glorious day. All right. It is August. I really mean to look at these things before I start shooting, and I forget. I want to say it's August 24th. I'm pretty sure it's August 24th. It is a Wednesday. I just dropped my son off for college classes. It's about 1:30ish, maybe almost 2 in the afternoon. He has afternoon classes today. Okay, I'm gonna get real with you here, okay? It's gonna be the real, okay? Let me get that camera. This homeschooling mama is on, she's riding the struggle bus, okay? Okay, because we were very much those homeschoolers that completely ran on our own schedule. We didn't do co-ops because I didn't want to be tied down to something. Now, that being said, we did do a few like recreational classes outside of our home, like a gym class. So we tried an art class, and like he played sports and stuff like that. We had commitments, don't get me wrong, but like as far as schooling went, like that was totally on our time, right? And when we did take outside classes, it was like once a week. Sports was more like twice a week, but a lot of times, you know, like practices were in the evenings and you just had like a game in the morning on the weekend. That wasn't so bad. Now, my son has classes 4 days a week, and there's 4 days a week that we have to be there on time. Neither one of us are quite used to that. So, yeah, not complaining, would not change our homeschooling experience for anything, but it's just funny. Just, you know, I'm tired. I'm not used to having to get up and doing these things, and I won't have to do this for like a super long time. He will eventually get his license and have a car and be doing all this on his own. So I'm kind of cherishing this little bit of extra extended time I have to help take care of my baby. And he's doing great in college. He's doing wonderful. He's taking an English, a math, forensic science, some kind of a criminology class, and that's only 4, wasn't it? There's something called like a first year seminar that all freshmen are required to take for the first semester. So that's one of his classes. So far it's the beginning of the year, so the work hasn't been like horrible or too hard or anything. He is questioning some of the things though. He's like, the first year seminar class is kind of like, I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to get them to understand the importance of staying on top of things in college, and you know, being where you're supposed to be. You know, like they're having them map out a plan and things like this. I totally get, but like from his perspective, he's like, I don't know why I need to do this, Mom, this is silly. But he's doing it. He's not going to do it. He's doing it. He does everything. He's even doing extra credit stuff to make sure that he gets all his points and more. So I'm proud of him for that though. We'll see. I'm sure at some point he's going to ride that struggle bus, because this is a new experience for him. Even the kids that didn't homeschool, that went to regular school, this is a throwing, you know, I've heard it's been throwing them through a loop, you know, from what I hear from what the parents are talking about. Because yes, I did join the online Facebook groups for his school, for like the incoming freshmen and stuff, parents of them. I joined them because I want to, you know, I don't know, I just wanted to. It's fun to interact in there. But anyway, so yeah. So the people out there, you know, I have to put these in because we were so, not all the time, but just sometimes we were so ridiculed or scrutinized about our homeschooling and the question of, well, can he live a life after homeschool? Yes. He is where his peers are, and sometimes maybe a little above, so I'm okay with that. I think we did great. So homeschooling for the win. But so that's the upfront college update. And for those of you who pay attention too, I know I did say he was taking personal finance, but he ended up dropping that class because it really didn't have anything to do with his major, forensic science. So he is, he picked up the criminology class to go along with his major. And he also had, for people who've been following along too, he had, sorry, there's a little bee, I'm just chewing it away. He had 2 online courses and then 3 in person. He likes college so well that he wants all his classes to be in person. It's another reason he was glad he switched too, not only because the Gen Ed class matches what his major is going to be, or helps with his major, but he also gets to take it in person. And then his English class, that is still online. He's on a waiting list to get on if they have room for him. If not, he's just going to have to do it online. But now that he has experienced that college life, he likes to go to class. I'm happy about that. Okay, so that's that. That's enough. That's it. That's all on the college front. He's doing great, David is, and he does. Thank you all for all your support. And congratulations that he's gotten. Besides that, I'm almost tired because we've been on summer break. Tobias still on summer break. We go back in, well, no, it's Wednesday, so a week and a half. School's supposed to start back September 12th. And so I have been, I've been doing some like cleaning to my house that I've been wanting to do, and going through things and rearranging things. So we wanted to do that for a while. Driving David to his classes has been different for me. So that's, you know, it's different, just getting that different schedule going. And then I've also been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get this year sorted out for Tobias. I had a plan. I had it all planned out. In fact, you've probably seen the video of how I planned out 3 weeks of for his first 3 weeks of homeschool. And then the more I got books from the library and the more I'm reading these books, I'm like, well, I don't think I want to do like how I was going to do it. So now I'm kind of replanning a week and a half before it starts. But that's, you know, that's the homeschool mom life, right? Right. Okay. So, yeah. So that's happening, homeschool stuff. Like I said, it's almost the end of August. Actually, Friday will be Tobias's 7th birthday. Happy birthday, buddy! He'll be 7. So exciting. He's getting so big, and he's come so far that we're just super proud of him. So I was saying that, you know, it's the last couple weeks of like summer for us. I know summer really doesn't end until like mid-September, I think. But for me, summer ends when after, you know, when August ends. To me, that's like the last of summer. I count September. Now I don't even know the days of the month. September, October, November as more fall months, even though September, October, and November can get warm. But those are more fall months to me. And then Like December, January, February, those are more, well, I even kind of count March as a winter month too, even though it's supposed to technically kind of be like a spring month. It doesn't feel like it here in Indiana, so March is typically still a winter month, what I count it as, but actually March, April, May, those are actually supposed to be spring months. But for us, spring's more like May, April, half of June, and then summer begins the other half of June, July, August. Why I felt I needed to go all over that. What was my point with this? So in September, like I've actually already got my, I totally turned that off on myself. Anyway, so I've got one of my favorite shirts, apple cider, autumn leaves, pumpkin spice, cozy sweaters, crisp air is what this shirt says. I think it's super cute. I love this shirt. I already went ahead and wore that today. I will probably start wearing. I've got, I only have, sorry, my ADHD brain is everywhere right now. I only have one, if you can believe it, one fall coffee mug. One. You know how much I love fall? It's like one of my favorite seasons. I'm gonna have to be on the lookout and try to snag me a couple more fall coffee mugs or Halloween type coffee mugs. Because we all know I love my coffee. Although right now I am drinking my water. Get a drink of that. But yeah, I was looking, I thought, man, I thought I had more than this, but I don't. I have one, and really it's just beautiful orange color. It has a turkey on it. It says gobble gobble. I'm sure you guys have seen me drink out of it. It's more of like a Thanksgiving mug than anything. So I need to be on the mug hunt. Anyway, so I will probably start decorating for fall / Halloween in September, because it's what I like to do. I like to do fall, Halloween, September, October, and then when Halloween's over, just sometimes I'll do fall for just a little longer, and then I'll start switching over to Christmas because, you know, Christmas, the holidays, I'm actually looking forward to them. Gosh, I'm supposed to be talking about life updates, and I'm telling you about my one fall mug. Okay, so let's see. We went over college. School's starting in September. Oh, okay. I'm circled back around, okay? Back around to my point. My point was, so this next week and a half is typically the last of our summer months. So this weekend, Saturday, me and my husband, David and his girlfriend, Sky, are gonna go to Kings Island, and I'm so excited to go. I'm excited that David's girlfriend gets to go with him, because I think they will have a great time together. We're going to spend a little time together and some time apart, of course. Let them have some time to themselves. But that means that me and hubby get some time to ourselves. And I'm kind of excited about that. I like going out and spending time with my husband, and we don't get a lot of time. Just me and him just go out and do something. We do projects together, you know, and we take care of the household together, and we raise the children together and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to this weekend to going to Kings Island, like one last summer hurrah at Kings Island. You know, we have season passes, so we still plan to go back. They have a Halloween thing, they have a Christmas thing, and I want to see it all. But we're gonna do that. I called him on my way home from taking David to school, because David goes to school downtown. And I said, I think we need to go to the Idle George Museum. It's a museum, I want to say it's about Indian history. I don't remember. I have to look it up. But it's a really cool museum that I've seen pictures of online, heard people talk about it. I've never went. I've lived in Indiana my whole life and never went to this place. I told him that maybe it'd be real nice if we could, while he's on vacation, David still has school, so maybe me and him will just go to the Idle George Museum and check it out together. I think that'll be fun. It's weird having a kid in school though, okay? because when you are so used to homeschooling, you know, they're with you all the time. And so, but this is the whole scheduling thing. You don't have to worry about, will it interrupt the schedule or what have you. You just go and do what you want to do. And now we're like for vacations and everything, we're like, well, we can't go this time. David will be in school. It's just funny. It's a whole new thing for me. Like, we had to do it, you know, when the boys were older. They mostly went to public school. If you're new here, I don't even think I introduced myself. My name is Leisha. Hi, like almost to the end of the video, and I'm just now introducing myself. So I have two older sons, Thomas and Justin. They're close to their 30s, close to being 30. They're stair steppers. And so one's 29, one's 28. And then my 18-year-old son, David, he's the one in college that I've been talking about. And so my two older sons were homeschooled through, my middle son, Justin, was homeschooled through almost his entire high school career. And then my oldest, Thomas, was homeschooled basically through his senior year. But so I had to, we had the whole public school experience before. And then David, he was in public school for kindergarten and first grade, and then brought him home for second grade. And actually, I homeschooled him in preschool. I homeschooled the whole neighborhood with preschool. But yeah. Anyway, so having to schedule around school again it's putting me through a loop. Shoot. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I think I got you all updated for, you know, college, grandson, school starting in September, last hurrah at Kings Island, maybe going to the Ido Jorg Museum. Yeah, and the weather is getting more tolerable, although we'll have what they call Indian summer. So you'll think it's over, and then we'll get like really hot again, because it's been kind of mild these last couple weeks. But so I'm gonna sit out here and enjoy it. I am reading The Brave Learner. I may or may not have a review of this up by the time this video comes out. I'm not sure. I will have my Homeschool Bravely review and my Huga review out. So you guys should have already seen those. If you haven't, you can check them out. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit out here on this glorious day in my beautiful backyard and read my book. So thanks for tagging along on my chatty outside talk, and I'll see you guys again next time. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Leave me any questions or comments you have down in the comment section below. I love chatting with you guys. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss another juicy episode. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.